Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's the King of the Chase Down, and this is going to be Game 2 of the NBA Finals. And in case you guys missed Game 1, we played against the Chicago Bulls after they beat the Miami Heat inside the Eastern Conference Finals. They came back from 3-1, which is crazy. And then we won Game 1, so this is looking real good right now. And also, I didn't mention this before, but when my team is so bad, because somebody tried to tell me that my team isn't bad, right? A couple people tried to tell me that I didn't have the worst team. My team is so bad that when I was up 3-1 against the Mavericks inside of the semifinals, just for fun, I went all the way to the NBA Finals and I simulated it. They made the Mavericks come back and win 3 games against us and go on to win the Thunder went to the finals. And then when I was up against the Thunder and I was up 3-0, I did the same thing. And they made us lose 4 games straight. My team is so bad that as a computerized team, we don't win a single game in the playoffs. So, and they were trying to say because I had OJ Mayo, my team wasn't really that bad. OJ Mayo? You guys really think my OJ Mayo is the thing that makes my team good? Ooh! I just baptized Joakim Noah. Oh, that was nasty. That was disgusting. That might have been sexual harassment, actually. But yeah, as you guys can see from the title, this is going to be my worst game. This is going to be an absolutely terrible, miserable game. Like, the first quarter starts off alright. I'm pretty slow for the first quarter because normally I have like around 20 or something like that. But I just really started like not being myself inside this game. Like, I started getting on the internet while I was playing. Like, I wasn't paying attention. I started doing things you guys don't normally see me do. I was just so out of it in this game. But hey, everybody has to fail and struggle every once in a while. And I know a lot of people wanted to see me struggle. I think that's why they wanted me to go to Hall of Fame. And don't get it wrong. I mean, don't get it twisted. But don't get it twisted. Hall of Fame isn't the thing that made it so hard for me because I was just making bad decisions. This is just a fluke right here. And oh, I just froze Derrick Rose. I iced him. I had him stuck in his shoes. Like, forget Derrick Rose. It's more like Derrick froze. Wow, that was really terrible. I mean, it sounded bad in my head, but when you say it out loud, forget that. And this is just a fluke game, so I hope you're not new to the channel thinking, oh my god, this is how all those games are. No, this is just the exception. And I'm sure this is going to please some people, actually. But I don't want to talk about the gameplay at the moment. I want to talk about other topics because hopefully it'll distract you from how bad things are going at the moment. And one of them is, somebody asked me in my last video, they're like, hey, why aren't you doing screenshot videos? Actually, not somebody, a couple people asked me that. And do you guys really need another person doing screenshot videos? There's like 5 or something like that right now. Like, I don't really think that you need any extra people telling you the same thing. And like, unless you want me to point out something in the background, like, oh, forget about Ronnie 2K's Ninja Gi and Tiger Pants. Look at that guy in the background. He's wearing a no cheese shirt also. Like, no, you guys don't want to have me waste like 6 to 7 minutes of your time talking about the exact same thing, you know? So I'm leaving it to the people who are doing it. And also, I don't really need the any extra money or nothing like that. So there's no reason for me to put out those kind of videos. I want people to come to my page, and whenever they come, click on any one of my 100-something videos, I want it to always be a good gameplay to watch. I don't ever want it to be something that was just aimed at making money or promoting 2K unless they ask me specifically to do something like that for them. Another thing, yesterday, no, I think it was 2 days ago actually, when the trailer came out, that trailer was hot. I'm not gonna lie, I've been listening to that song all day, every day, for like ever since that video came out. But when I went to YouTube, I literally saw 5 straight videos of the exact same trailer uploaded back to back to back to back to back. And I'm like, really? Like, how many times can I watch a 1 minute and 45-second video? I mean, I like the video, don't get me wrong, but I can't, it just didn't make any sense. You got one guy getting like 25,000 views on the first day. You got other people getting like 100. You got some people getting like 50, and some other people getting like 1,000. It's all the same videos. I don't really see the point. I just go to the 2K page, and I don't know how I caught that pass. That was just crazy. So I threw it back to them. I was like, you know what? I ain't deserve it. So just let Luol Deng do what he had to do. But there's a lot of other stuff going on inside the 2K community at the moment. Like, have you guys been seeing those baller ID vids? Like, yo, Shady been hooking them up. And I had ideas to do that before. I was going to do that with the final game of the NBA Finals. Like, I had this plan months ago. Because I haven't played NBA 2K. Like, this video you guys are watching right now, I played this game in June. I haven't played 2K in months at the moment. And well, I played 2K11 for team up mode a couple times, but I haven't played 2K12 in months. I'm extremely rusty. I bet if I went back and played today, I'd probably only be able to get like 60 points, something like that. But what's it called? Like these, I had an idea that I was gonna do it for the last video or the finals. Like I wanted to make it a big cinematic kind of thing, which you guys will definitely see in 2K13. I'm gonna come right out the gates with those. But that brought me to a topic that I was thinking about before when it comes to like originality on YouTube. Now don't get me wrong, a montage isn't something that was just invented or anything like that. And in case you guys forgot, I am the reigning king to chase down. My empire spans from the back of the baseline to the top of the free throw line, so do not bring that weak crap in here. I will send it to your family in the front row. Don't play with me. So back to the topic at hand. I was thinking that if anybody was to do a video like that, people are probably going to be like, oh, look at you copying him, this, that, and the other. As if, like, I like to compare it to Call of Duty because, you know, they have montages for days on there. They have, like, cinemas and people who are editors who just do the stuff like that. So, and, ooh, that's a nice alley-oop. That's one of the few good, bright moments of this video. But, yeah, so I know that pretty much I'll never have one of those videos, whatever, right? So does that mean that I should never ever make one? Did that really make sense? Like, what happens if, let's say, I made the very first ever baller ID, right? And I was just, cause, you know, Shady has much better editing skills. That's like without a doubt. But like, let's say that I made the very first baller ID and it was weak, and then Shady has the skills. Does that mean that he should never make it just because somebody else made one first? I don't know. That's like a whole nother topic about originality and what is considered to be that. Oh, and by the way, that was a Hall of Fame check in case you guys didn't think I was playing on it a second time. Like I'd ever struggled this much on Superstar. Oh, but another thing. And look at my fadeaway edge. I can't hit nothing today. And then I get an over the back foul. This is just getting terrible. But yeah, 2K Sports recently had a live stream where they were talking about 2K13 and Borderlands and some other game. I forgot what it was. Yeah, I forgot what it was. But anyway, I went into the stream late when Ronnie 2K said we're about to do a giveaway. I went in there and like 3 minutes in, right? They were like, okay, we're giving away like a Turtle Beach XP 500 something something. And I was like, what? They're giving that away? And I should go back a little bit further actually. Back when I went to the 2K live stream at E3, they had 3 questions. When was the three-point line created? I said the wrong year by 2 years. Like, I knew it, but I don't know why I said the wrong year. So somebody else won something. I think it was a jersey. And then they gave away another jersey, and they said, like, who was the... I forgot what it was. Some random thing about some I think it was like some Magic Johnson related thing or something like that. And I had it right, but I said it a little late, so I didn't get that one. And then they asked the third question for the final jersey, and they said who had like the most consecutive games with 10 or more inside a game, whatever, in history. And I knew that answer ASAP because I just know random basketball facts like that. So I said Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and I won it, whatever. And that's the day I realized that Ronnie 2K had never heard of me after all this time because he couldn't even pronounce my name. And I was shocked a little bit, but I got the jersey in the mail and it had my number on it. I know that was just a coincidence, but I was like, hey, cool, 15, that's what's up. And so now at this live stream, the one they had recently for, I think it was like Gamescom or PAX or something like that, they asked a question about that new game, and they asked a question about Borderlands, and they asked a question about 2K13, and I answered it ASAP, and technically my answer was right, but the reason why, because they asked a question about Borderlands, who was the name of the siren inside the game. Now, they didn't say Borderlands 2, so I just answered with the first game instead of the second game's character. So technically I was right, but that's not what they were looking for, so they gave the headset to somebody else. And I was like, ah, man, if I would got that headset, that would improve my commentary, because right now the mic quality's alright, but it can easily be much better. And I was going to use that headset for commentaries, and it doesn't really matter too much. There's nothing I could do about it now, but it was just like, wow, like, you know, I really had a chance at winning something that, oh, that was a tough layup. That's just one of those moments where I thought I was going to make a comeback. 91-98. Speaking of Twitch TV, I was thinking about doing a podcast series because there's times I want to talk about things, like maybe like these update videos, whatever, right? But I don't want to sacrifice one of my gameplays for it. So I was thinking, should I do like, oh, look at D-Rose just like abused me. I'm just having a bad game. But yeah, I don't want to waste away these gameplays, so I was thinking, should I do a commentary on Twitch or maybe on YouTube, whatever. And it wouldn't be like a 2-hour long podcast. It might be like 10 minutes to 15 minutes, something like that, maybe 20. And I'd invite people to call in with a call-in number, maybe others, commentators. But I just want to talk about different topics like real life NBA, upcoming stuff, whatever. But I don't want to sacrifice my gameplays to do so. So let me know what you guys think about a podcast, like maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks, maybe even once a month, but nothing longer than that. I need to be consistent. So yeah. Oh, also, when it comes to Twitch TV, I'm thinking about doing something with Borderlands. Maybe like live streaming it, playing with subs or whatever. Cause I'm gonna have multiple characters, so let me know what you guys think about that. And that was like the last highlight of the game for me. This game was pretty rough, actually, and I don't know how I didn't get the ball just now. Like, it tipped like over my head, and Kyle Korver got it back. So that just pretty much summed up the game. Look at the score. We are down by 19. This was just an absolute train wreck of a game. I mean, I got 35 points, make that 37 points, but it doesn't really matter when you get blown out like that. I know I talked about a lot of different topics today, but, leave as many comments as you want about the things I said, because this stuff is really going to shape my channel for the next year. And 2K13, I'm having a full overhaul on how I do my videos, so, you guys want to stay tuned for that. And that was a terrible game. Less than 2,000? When the last time I got less than 3,000? Please watch my previous videos. They are much better than this.